Oh my fucking god, what a shit show this is. Guys, welcome to the channel, and 323 is live in the PU since last night. It's not 24 hours, but more than enough to see people react, and boy are they reacting. By the way, if you enjoy the honesty, transparency that I have here in the channel, by all means, subscribe. I enjoy reading the comments. I love that you guys are liking what I'm doing here, which is I like the game. I want it to do well, but I also cannot avoid pointing out not only the problems, the issues that it clearly has, but also the shitty, the greedy, the despicable practices that at times they have. And lately, it's not been at times, it's been all the fucking damn time. And it's getting old. It's getting tiresome because we're not fools. We know what you're doing, and it is too much. You have become too much. You become too greedy. You become too lazy. You're losing people that are talented and good at what they do, and you have mediocre people working on this. And what little, nothing you do in terms of actual game development, it is horrible. It is terrible. Even when you rehash the same thing all over again, you simply make it worse. And it's not me saying it, it's everyone in Spectrum. Quickly going through it, new cruise control, no good, very icky. Master Mode is going to destroy ship diversity and viability. Master Mode's ruin starts using for me. Shaky UI, shaky camera, shake. This is the perfect example of what I was just saying. Bad people, people that are mediocre, people that are not good at their job. They lose the Todd Pappies of the gaming industry. They have the dumbasses that think that shake or holograms are a thing for the future. No, you dumb, poor bastard. If I can pick up my cell phone in 2024 and have a very clear image of what I'm trying to read, why the fuck do I have that in the future with spaceships? Give me something that is clean, visible, simple. The shake thing, it was unbearable. At a point, it seemed like if you had some kind of neurological disease of some kind, you would be shaking all the time. Unbearable. They slowed it down a little bit. Still awful. 323 star map is terrible to navigate. It is. I've called it out before in videos here too. I love CIG jokes. Okay, Master Mode takes the dance out of comment. Master Mode is awful. There's no one in his right mind, unless you're shilling for Star Citizen, and there's lots of that going on. No one in his right mind could possibly like Master Modes. It is painful. I cannot do it. I have tried to just get used to it, knowing that it's bad because it's objectively very limited and just doesn't feel right at all. All of these, what is basically all time sync. So when you have, and I explained this before, we have a very big conflict here. We have people that want to make a shit ton of money, and we have people that want to play a game. So the owners of CIG, they want to make a shitload of money, and that's perfectly fine. Capitalism at its best, make as much money as you can. But you need to have a little bit of respect for the people that are giving you the money, for the people that are making you a fucking millionaire. You cannot piss all over us and tell us that it's raining, and that's what you're doing. Chris Roberts is taking a giant leak all over us and telling us that's raining. Oh no, it's just a wonderful P-tech that's never been done. No, Chris, you're just fucking peeing all over us. That's what you're doing. Year after year of nothing in terms of new content. Just screwing around with the same old mechanic that is already there and just making it worse. Making it worse because the people that you have are not good at what they do, and the good ones have already left. That is painfully obvious based on everything we see. Why are you preventing me from moving to the space station? Return the ship inventory. Yet another time sink. Forcing you to what? Look at what? Physically move a gun? That is a simulation now, right? Limiting the space that I have in my ship, because simulation, because of realism. What the hell are you talking about? You think it's going to be fun for me to move around physically one gun or a couple of them? The same fucking gun I've been looking at for years now? Are you insane? You don't give me a station. You don't give me a home. You don't give me anything so as to make that new, fresh, entertaining, enjoyable, something that has some kind of There's none of that. You're just making things slower and more unbearable simply to compensate for the lack of real content. You're not giving us any new cities, any new moons, any new planets, any new systems, nothing new to go explore, nothing new to go investigate, and none of that. So because you give us none of that, because it goes against the simple mechanic of there's nothing else for you to do other than buy new ships, you just have to find time sinks. Time sink is a key word. Every fucking thing you see in 323 is about wasting more times. Master Mode is about wasting more times. The lack of inventory that we're now going to be forced to land and bring a fucking gun, it is just more wasted time. The only doubt I have, the only question I have is how much more can we take? How much more goodwill is there left for them to abuse? Because eventually will run out. Everything in life runs out. Everything has a beginning and has an end. This too shall end. The CIG will one day say, we're closing, we're selling, we're going bankrupt, whatever it is. But that will end too. Especially in the video game industry, nothing lasts forever, right? That's just the way it is. Now, the thing is, how much more can they do this before people get fed up? That's the only thing I wonder. Can it be 1 more year, 2 more years, 5 more years when they see that there's no Squadron 42 even close? We're polishing this fucking turd. It's almost there. People are that stupid? I guess they are. Not a fan of F. No, I'm not either. The new character creator is an intuitive mess. Again, you don't have qualified people. You don't have the good people because apparently you paid shit and then they realize that they're not developing a game. The people that did this out of, and I know they hired people that were already players and believed in the project. All of those people, if they had any sense, they have left already when they saw this. Yeah, this is a fucking ATM for us. And we're just shilling the crap out of YouTube and we're getting as much money as we can until we break this thing. Character creator is awesome, terrible, wow, yeah, it's not going to be a good wow for sure. And it's basically 9 out of 10, 90% of people hating everything out of 323 because it is terrible. You could argue that even worse was 318 when you couldn't even log in. But I personally would not say that. I mean, I was out of the game for like a month with 318, but at least I can tell you that you could not even play. You couldn't even log in. This is even worse because this is what they want to do. Kind of disappointed with 323. It goes on. And anyway, the shaky cam, the game so broken, I cannot even remember graphics. It is, and you having to find solutions for problems that they create on their own. Oh, there's one here. I really like master modes. Yeah, and there's people that are going to be like that, right? Well done. And he's laughing and, taking a piss on everyone. No, you cannot possibly like that unless you're a shell, unless you're a shell channel, unless you're a dev or an employee. There's nothing for you to enjoy. It is so slow. It is just a shadow of what it used to be. But, yeah, anyone having issues, it is terrible. Everything forcing you to be slower, waste more time, and nothing else for you to enjoy. If you have a different opinion, by all means, leave your comments below. Oh, I love it. I love the shitty master modes. I love the new player. I have beards now. Even the character, he's right. The character creator, man, you move nothing there. You're adjusting the face. It stays the same. But they did put the first guy you see is black. So, yeah, you have diversity points there. Yeah, run over to fucking BlackRock and get your paycheck, you bastards. I don't want to get angry, but we all see what they are doing, and it is disgusting. And that's simply the way it is. And even if you want to be polite about it, they are behaving in a disgusting manner. And no amount of fucking Knight Rider running around erasing the comments of people that are respectfully saying the truth of what this is will fix it. Knight Rider, that fucking bastard, by the way, he's the perfect example. Knight Rider is the embodiment of everything wrong with CIG. Everything wrong with the world is that kind of guy, which is an intolerable loser on a power trip, shutting people down for even respectfully explaining what they don't like or things that could be improved. basically a sociopath that they have as a mod. Again, everyone agrees with this, but you know, it is what it is, guys. I hope, but you know, I want to end in a positive tone here. Complain, get angry, get pissed. Don't be a fucking bitch in life, and certainly don't be a fucking bitch in a video game. I mean, it is a video game. If you cannot have freedom to express yourself here, what else is there for you to do? But you know what's even more important? They will not change unless they feel the pressure. Look what happened with Helldivers. Look what happened with Helldivers. People complaining, people getting pissed. That's how they change. When they feel the pressure. And in the case of CIG, they just hate us so much and they have so little respect for us that the only thing they really do feel is the wallet. So not buying their crap anymore would be huge. And if you can, I mean, it's not that hard anymore. It's not as if they have anything interesting. The latest stuff is fucking lazy. So don't give them any more money. When they feel the pressure, when they see the numbers go down in terms of their sales, and when they see everyone in Spectrum expressing their disappointment with the embarrassing patch that they just delivered and the embarrassing path that they're obviously going for, then we only have a chance of seeing what we all want to see, which is have a good game. That's all we want. Or at the very least, have a little bit of content to enjoy. It's an MMO? Okay. Be an MMO. Be a fucking MMO. Every 6 months, every year, give us something new to explore, to play, to try out. Don't just focus on making money. You're making enough money, Chris, as it is. Have a little bit of decency and respect people that have made you what you are. See you next time. Take care.